Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in. Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach. Breaching!
Hello.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Next proved even worse.
Target down.
How did you manage that? Better you than me.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Of humans perished.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Open sesame.
Human alien.
Hostile subdued.
Engaging target.
Their greatest was the creation of human. Advent rewrote our bodies and minds, then used us as humanity's jailers. But a growing resistance defied Advent's cruelty. Occupation would begin to crumble.
Can keep going.
Ouch. You okay?
Take that!
The rest of you surrender. How did that miss?
Arrested the target. Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
The invaders needed to pass, contain, and control their new subjects. For that, they provided structure. The brutal occupation government, known as Advent, believed in unlimited genetic manipulation.
Wait, hold! Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path. Mirror Nightingale, I'll protect you.
Erasing target.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Drop the hostile.
Nice.
Armor deflection.
Stay down.
Cherub, are you still with us?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am. Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold. Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn. Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance. The Progeny have a small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, and then forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our pattern. The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective.
This is where the city stashed us?
Hey, Shelter. It's not so bad.
I don't need my psionics to tell you're lying.
Not lying, just morale building.
I'll make do. Anything good to eat?
I saved some chili for you. A Red Bull in the fridge.
Now that's morale building.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. And as long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours. Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
PD asked to speak with this company's owner about his connections to the Progeny. That's when his staff pulled weapons, and the police barely made it out.
Focus on the owner. Subdue if possible. Take him down if not.
Let's do this.
Breaching!
Come on, get to safety.
Her will is boundless.
Enemies all around you.
At least I could treat my own wound.
You're no good if you bleed out.
Subdued the hostile.
Those were textbook Advent tactics. They moved as one.
Psionic impulses direct their actions, but their minds are empty.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Thought I had that.
Shifting! Hostile down!
Tag the hostile.
You're about to enter some offices. Now the owner must be holed up in there.
Ready for breach?
I see the VIP. Capture if you can.
Arrested the target.
Castling.
I'm hit. Still up.
This is why you keep me around. Better you than me.
In her head there burns a light.
Can't touch this.
I can make it there.
Move or die.
Hostile subdued.
Progeny went after expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, Psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities. The Progeny uses psionic relays to coordinate their forces, but that's impossible without serious automation. They must rely on modified advent tech to pull this off. Locate and confiscate it to disrupt their operations.
Hostile forces may attempt to guard a mission-critical device that needs to be stopped.
The aliens who live here reported frequent power spikes. Now, intel suggests the Progeny have moved in.
Breaching!
That explains the power spike. Destroy that server.
Shifting!
Steady pace.
Going over there.
Moving! Cover me! I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Drop the hostile.
I'll cover the squad.
Good support.
I can see everything.
Gives us options. Knocking down hostiles.
We are counting on you.
Looking for targets.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
One angle covered.
Appreciate it.
Not close enough.
I'm running low.
Thought I had that.
Looks like you had that.
Closer than I would like.
You see that?
Hostile pacifier.
Nice.
If I see it, I'll shoot it.
Don't get twitchy. Fed my weapon. I'll shoot anything that moves.
One less to worry about.
Got you covered.
Keep the pressure on.
I will fire if they reposition.
Broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor, said one attendee.
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
The city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, "Governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent."
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Another bit of ribbon.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake. When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skill.
Somehow, the Progeny got their hands on an experimental codex. They're using it in ways it was never intended. Take advantage of this. If you force them to spread it thin, the codex will deteriorate.
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The Deputy Mayor... A biomechanics technician realized her side project was backed by the Progeny. And when she called reclamation, the Progeny came to collect.
Breach! 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 Target's down. That went wide.
Arrested the hostile.
You weren't supposed to hit back.
Hostile is under arrest.
Interesting. This is the only place in the city authorized to expand on Codex research.
You have a very different sense of what is interesting.
Breaching!
Time to breach.
That went wide.
You will do better next time. No permanent damage.
Treat the wound if you need to.
Going over there. One less to worry about.
By the numbers.
Into the action!
Watch your flanks.
Subdued the hostile.
Changing position.
Subdue the target.
Our VIP is in the next room. It's a cube farm. Lots of open space and thin walls.
She is unharmed and looking for an escape route.
Breaching!
There's our VIP. Keep her safe from the Progeny.
Adjusting aim. I can keep going.
That was a miss.
Clean hit. Drop the hostile.
Moving! Cover me!
Hostile is under arrest.
Looking for targets.
Gives us options.
Got you covered.
I'll make it there.
Take that!
I'll cover the squad.
Low ammo. On Overwatch.
I'll shoot at anything that moves. You see that?
Target down.
It was the training.
Cover me while I reload. Reloaded.
Ammo's nearly out. Ready for anything. Got you covered.
I can reach it. Target gone.
One less target.
Best I move. If I see it, I'll shoot it.
Thank you.
On the move.
Hostiles are aware.
Headed where I'm needed.
Nicely done. The Progeny's pet codex is effectively offline. The City Council has approved Reclamation's use of field teams. This will keep a lid on unrest, but with community support, they can do much more.
Blue blood, great to see you.
Back at you, Whisper. Settling in?
Not exactly. Until we have a proper field office, we get to sleep in a rail car repair yard.
See? Every job comes with a few perks.
Let me know when we have any.
We've seen the Progeny use... I have more background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open. Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Hello, Chimera Squad. I'm the proprietor of the Viper's Nest, a humble establishment in the fringe. As I'm sure you know, dangerous tech from the Advent days still turns up from time to time. The city pays well to anyone who turns it over, so I hire a network of scavengers to find this stuff. Oh, and I occasionally hear of opportunities that may interest you. If I do, I'll be in touch.
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP, and get them to safety as soon as you can.
Progeny are kidnapping a sectoid from his place of employment. Get him out of there.
Breaching!
Eyes on VIP. Bring that hostage home.
If they move, I'll shoot.
Don't get twitchy.
Target down.
Encouraging.
Heads up! Still got it.
Headed worm needed.
Watch your angles.
Knocking down hostiles.
I need a better angle.
Go!
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
I'm counting on you.
Better you than me.
One less target. Covering my zone.
Don't burn through your ammo.
Good to go. I'll keep an eye out.
Gives us options.
Got the hostile.
Looking for targets.
I'm running low.
Her power guides me.
Hostile down.
We come, we come.
Thought that was a miss.
back in action.
If I see it, I'll shoot it.
That's reassuring.
Changing position.
You'll make it.
Headed this way.
Gotta get moving.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
Progeny is developing new tech that augments their psionic domination. We can't allow this. Undermine their research and end their experiments.
PD identified psionic
Sectoids who work nearby reported powerful psionic activity coming from inside this chemical plant. When 3-1 PD followed up, they spotted Progeny muscle bringing equipment inside.
Dibs on breaking their fancy gear. You all heard me. I called it.
Breaching!
Open sesame!
Drop the hostile.
I need a better angle.
Subdue the target.
You're coming up on an open yard. Expect heavy resistance.
I can feel that psionic signal now. Like a drumbeat.
Breaching now! Target down.
How did you manage that?
Gotcha!
Into the action!
Be careful.
Shifting! Missed the target.
She finds you wanting.
Hostiles saw me coming.
Arrested the hostile.
Head to the industrial chemical storage. The Progeny's equipment should be inside.
Watch the gantries. And don't take deep breaths. Breach! Breach!
Looks like it's powering up. Take out their equipment.
Moving. One less target.
Damn!
Boom!
Think fast!
Trading places. I was off target.
Moving! Cover me! Take that!
Go on. Get out of here.
Rolling out.
If I see it, I'll shoot it. I stopped the hostile.
Not what I wanted to do today.
Hostile down.
Feel the fire covered.
I have to reload.
Drop the hostile.
Good to go. I'll keep an eye out.
Don't get twitchy.
Looking for targets.
That's reassuring. I'll shoot anything that moves.
I'm running low. One less target.
Well done. The Progeny's psionic development program is no more.
The City Council debated the proposed psionic registry behind closed doors today. Hundreds of protesters congregated outside of City Hall.
Just because they're different doesn't mean they should be treated like criminals.
3-1 PD insists the registry is in the best interest of city residents.
Public safety is our top priority. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
More than once, Progeny fleeing the scene seemed to vanish without a trace. Figure out how they manage this magic trick. The leader of the Progeny is a woman who calls herself Violet. No last name, no known origin. We now know why they're called the Progeny. She induced the psionics of each and every member. The sheer psionic power required is alarming. Consider Violet extremely dangerous.
I know her. When Advent forced psionics upon me, there were others. Many others.
And she was one of them?
I never trained with her. Before I escaped, I reached out to her telepathically.
And?
Her mind kept repeating I think it was a poem. I didn't recognize it.
We'll see if that helps narrow down who she was before Advent turned her into this.
As the city council debates a psionic registry, some residents feel they are out of touch. Recent disappearances of hybrid citizens have left their families in disarray.
She wouldn't have just left like this. Someone took her. They must have.
Commissioner Maloof issued an official response.
3-1 PD is actively looking into these missing persons. This matter is our top priority.
Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Breach won't always overwhelm a hostile force. Nearby hostiles may rush in to back up their allies. Should a hostile force push back, hold steady until you've dealt with their reinforcements.
Progeny spotted at this location. Why not invite yourselves in and find out why?
Breaching!
Open sesame!
Adjusting aim.
Next time! Shifting position.
Be careful.
I'll make it there.
I can keep going.
Don't let it phase you.
Cover me.
Arrested the hostile.
Moving. Target down.
Keeping a lookout.
We are the thin dead.
Hostile is gone.
On Overwatch.
Call it if you see movement. Hostile out of play.
Got you covered.
I'm counting on you. I think I'm running low.
Running out of ammo.
That'll leave a mark.
Let me draw their fire.
Her splendor drops in flakes.
Another caller for the net.
Cover me while I reload. Reloaded. On the move.
I'm nearly out. Subdue the target.
Book 'em!
Medic! Wait, I'm the medic.
Check the wound.
That's it. You're done.
PD arrested 2 humans and a sectoid for removing their dampeners at the promenade. The arresting officer downplayed the psionic disturbance.
This was a political demonstration that got out of hand. Nothing more.
A protester on the scene disagreed.
The dampeners are painful. We should be able to live as naturally as anyone else.
This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
What's wrong? Not enjoying the office picnic?
It's fine, but there's nothing I can eat.
Not even my famous egg salad?
Chicken eggs are poison to sectoids.
Why not try a not dog?
Do you mean hot dog?
Hot dogs are also poison.
No, not dogs. Delicious, nutritious, and entirely digestible no matter where you're from.
Even me?
Of course, my muton friend. Not dogs are for everyone.
Whether you're from Earth or outer space, you can jam a knot dog in your face.
I'll have a knot dog.
Me too.
3 for me.
Knot dogs are an approved source of fiber for all signatory species of the 2036 Accords. Extraterrestrials should consume no more than 1 packet of knot dogs per week without express permission from accredited gene therapists.
Friendly VIP secured. Push through hostiles to the evac.
Breach! Breach!
I see the VIP. Get to the evac.
Got him!
One less to worry about.
Glanced off the armor.
Headed where I'm needed. Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Can we find a weak spot?
Come on, get to safety. Thought that was a miss.
Feel the fire covered.
Keep the pressure on.
Got you covered.
Heading to location.
No delight from the past.
Switching. Not very effective.
At least you didn't miss.
Dropping target. I'll take it.
Into the action.
Come on, hustle.
You see that?
We might get through this. Best I move.
I'm going.
Keep low.
I'm nearly dry. Rolling out. I'll keep an eye out.
This thing is nearly empty. On the run. I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Good looking out. Bounced off. That armor's tough.
Swapping positions.
Hostile is gone.
Damn!
Got the hostile.
Great, I'm out.
Think I'm running low. I have to move.
Eyes open.
I'm counting on you.
Fed my weapon. Got you covered.
Don't burn through your ammo. I'm nearly out. Changing locale. You're good to go. Move out. Almost got me. I'm out already? Subdue the target.
Armored up.
Gotta get moving.
Burn through that ammo.
Shifting position.
Good, good. I'm out already? Heading over.
I'm here if you need me.
Burn through that ammo. Going over there.
You ever want to talk about anything? I'm around.
Are you coming on to me?
No. I mean, you rush into things in the field. I've seen that before. I know what it means.
You think I have a death wish.
I don't know. Do you?
I rush in because I understand the concept of acceptable risk.
Okay. Okay.
But thanks for the vote of confidence.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 3-1 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a chrysalid's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 3-1 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
Commissioner Maloof. Not even going to say hello?
Blue blood, is it now? Couldn't hack into 3-1 PD, so you had to fail upward?
You know how it is, Halia. I always pick the easy path.
The department is happy to see one of its own back in town.
Good to be back. We'll do right by you, Commissioner.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Coming up on Friendly VIP.
Breaching!
VIP spotted. Protect that hostage.
Go on, get out of here. Hostile, subdued.
Heads up!
Shifting!
Headed this way. If they move, I'll shoot.
Appreciate it.
That's it. You're done.
Nice and clean.
On Overwatch.
Good looking out. Feel the fire covered.
I can see everything.
Deep breath. Pick your shots.
Another hostile down.
Good. Hostile down. Reloading.
Weapons running low. Back in action.
I will fire if they reposition.
Med my weapon.
Take that! One less target. Covering my zone.
That's reassuring.
I'll keep an eye out.
We need you to cover us. One angle covered.
You got this.
Progeny uses psionic tampering of witness memories to escape. But to where? They must have a network of safe houses. Find them and remove them from the board.
So, what will you do when you retire? Get a boat or something?
You always ask. What about you?
Oh, I'm not going to retire.
Of course you will. You can't do this job for too long. It gets to you.
No, I mean, I know the odds. I have 5 years, tops, then a stray blast of plasma flash fries my lungs.
So why do this?
Because I'm no good when I stop.
I understand. More than you know.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
Now, we know the owner of this recycling center is sympathetic to the Progeny. Now, we didn't know how sympathetic until tonight. They're testing prototype psionic tech inside.
The brain melter of 3,000! Liquid lobotomies and seconds flat! Illyrium core not included.
Breach! 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 On the move.
Countless wings. Her silver shade appears.
Think I need more practice.
That left a mark.
Heading over. Switching.
Take that!
Glad you're on our side.
Shifting. Hostile down.
Hostile is down and out.
You kicked the psionic hornet's nest. They weren't expecting company.
They never are. Breaching! took a heavy hit.
You good? I'll take it.
Another caller for the medic.
I have no eyes on the next room, so expect heavy resistance. They won't give up their toys easily.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
That looks like a modified Psyamp. Let's take it off their hands.
Target down.
Bounce off the armor. Got the hostile.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Feel the fire, covered.
Don't burn through your ammo.
Bounced off. That armor's tough. Not what I wanted to do today.
Don't let it phase you.
keep going.
I'm reloading. If I see it, I'll shoot it.
That's reassuring.
Deepen into gold.
Go, you're safe. Go! Heads up!
That hurts.
You're still with us. Target gone.
Changing position.
Weapons running low.
Ammo's nearly out.
Looking for targets.
I go where she leads.
You see that?
Moving.
Nothing risky.
One less target.
I'm nearly dry. I'll keep an eye out.
Weapon's dry. Fed my weapon. I'll shoot anything that moves.
You got this.
Thought that was a miss.
Nice.
Cover me.
Never stop moving.
Drop the hostile.
Got you covered.
Good support. Low ammo.
Weapons running low.
I'm nearly out. I have to move.
I'm running low.
Great work. We have the Progeny on the run, and with far fewer places to escape.
I must ask for a favor.
Sure. What's up?
A new restaurant opened on the promenade. Steak sandwiches, processed cheese sauce, authentic old world cuisine.
You can't eat that. You'll die.
But you can. And with your consent, I can share your sense of taste.
Yeah, man. I'll taste greasy food for you. As long as we split the cost.
Deal.
The Progeny are atop the tallest building in Old Town. From there, they have a view of the entire city. They're assembling a strange device up there. This must be their endgame.
We knew the Progeny were up to something, but not 60 floors up. Whatever they're building isn't finished. We need to make sure it stays that way.
Breaching!
Don't bunch up.
Missed the hostile.
More yet come, one by one.
Nice try, jackass. That hurts.
You're stronger than you think.
Boom! Think I need more practice. Feel the fire covered.
Don't get twitchy.
That went wide.
Hey, you got this.
Target armor deflected the shot.
That's not on you.
Freaking hell.
I've done worse.
Took a wound. I can manage.
Got the hostile.
Not very effective.
Armored up, no good.
Better you than me.
Don't get cocky.
Changing position.
That one sees you.
Drop the hostile.
Nice and clean.
Bobbed when I should have weaved.
Low ammo. Hostile subdued.
Going over there. Delaying hostile. Thought that was a miss.
Elevators have been out for decades, so you get to take an alternate form of transport to the top.
I'm not going to like this, am I?
It's an anti-gravity sled, cobbled together by squatters during the occupation. Mildly exposed to the elements. Well, mild to moderate exposure. You'll be fine.
Breach! 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 Target down.
Missed the target.
Head's not in the game. I felt that one.
Need me to take a look?
Switching.
Barely got through the armor.
It's no use.
On the move. One less target.
Glad you're on our side. Still got it.
Adjusting aim.
How did you miss that? You see that?
I'm nearly dry. If they move, I'll shoot.
Ammo's nearly out.
I'm running low.
Take that!
We might get through this.
No ammo. Reloaded. Covering my zone.
Deep breath. Pick your shots. I'll keep an eye out.
Cover the zone.
Great, I'm out. Ready for anything.
That's it. You're done.
Hostile down.
Weapons running low. If they move, I'll shoot.
I'll cover the squad.
Appreciate it. I'll shoot anything that moves.
I'm counting on you.
On Overwatch.
I'm nearly dry.
Looking for targets.
You got this.
Moving. Shifting.
Come on, hustle. Moving, eyes open.
If I see it, I'll shoot it.
Good looking out.
Into the action.
Reloading.
Weapons running low. I'm nearly dry.
Gotta get moving. Got you covered.
You got this.
That sled is noisier than expected. The Progeny must know you're here.
And they know we have them trapped.
Reaching. Deflected off armor.
Shouldn't be here. I have not lit the torch!
Violet, stop this madness.
The tide cannot stop its flow!
Target armor deflected the shot.
They aren't amateurs.
I'll take it.
Silence is your albatross.
Would you stop that?
Moving! Cover me! At least I could treat my own wound.
I had that.
That one got me. Still up.
This is why you keep me around.
Got him.
Great job, Chimera Squad. The Progeny thought they could force a psionic evolution, but their tech was only capable of scrambling psionically sensitive minds for miles around. You stopped the Progeny in their tracks and saved hundreds of lives. After reviewing the intel from your investigation, we're left with more questions than answers. The Progeny tried to build a psionic weapon atop an old skyscraper. This required secrecy. Mayor Nightingale's death made their goal more difficult to achieve. Worse, there are clear signs they had external backing. Until we know more, we've designated their silent partner, Atlas.
Should we run down leads on Atlas?
No, there's too little to go on. Mayor Nightingale's death remains your priority.
You mentioned two other groups who could have aided her killers.
Focus on one. If Atlas becomes more than just a theory, we'll update.